Hi, I'm Ms Roo. I teach geometry on the 10th grade side at North Shore Senior High. It has always been my dream job. My mother was a teacher, my grandmother was a teacher, and there's so many teachers in my life while I was growing up that's influenced me, that's helped me out in my times of struggle, and so, it's just growing up, I wanted to give back to my community by becoming a teacher. Well, my college experience, I went to Texas Tech University, Rechem Tech. It was the most amazing experience ever. I couldn't ask for a better college experience. I made lifelong friends. I got to join a sorority where, networking is a big part of it, and just having a lot of fun things to do, a lot of giving back, community service I got to do. And, college is a totally different lifestyle because you're fully in charge. I mean, my parents paid for my college, but I got to make my choices. Do I go to class today? Should I study for this test? What do I want to do during the day? I got to choose my class times. I'm not at school from 8 to 3, and so, I have an hour break between classes, so I'm going to go study with my friends in the library, or I'm going to go have lunch with my friends. And so there was a lot of freedom, but it also helped me become more mature and learn how to make, wise decisions. I think my choice of becoming a teacher was definitely the teachers that helped me out. In high school, I got into trouble one time, and there was one teacher that was there for me, and she helped me through emotionally, and just, she was just my biggest support. And even, in elementary school, one time I broke my foot, and I wasn't able to go to the 5th grade, field trip that we were going to go to, but my teacher was like, I want you to go. You worked really hard. You're a great student, so I'm going to help you go to the field trip by carrying you on my back and giving you a piggyback ride. So we went to Astroworld, and I got to ride all the rides, and she just gave me a piggyback wherever we went. And so, it's just, teachers have this immense love. It's like a mother away from home. Of course my mom is an awesome mom, but my teacher was also my second mom, and I could talk to her and spend time with them. And so that was definitely a factor of why I wanted to become a teacher. I've always wanted to be a teacher. When I was young, I would put all my stuffed animals together, and I'd be like, you need to listen to me, and you need to do this worksheet. And so I have to say, as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a teacher. High school, now that I look back on it, it seemed a lot easier than it actually was. I do believe high school was easy. I have a great group of friends. I was very involved, did a lot of things, but I think mentally it was really hard because, it's the age group where you're trying to figure out who you are, what do you want to be, what do you want to do in life, and so in certain aspects, I loved high school. That's partially the reason why I wanted to be a high school math teacher. So, my professional goals as a teacher, I would love to get, I got Rookie Teacher of the Year my first year here, so that was really cool. But I guess my next goal is to get that Teacher of the Year position. That would be a real big accomplishment, and I feel like I've done, the best I can be. But every year my goal is to, help the kids do well in math and help them to somewhat like math a little bit better because they understand it better. And in 5 years, hopefully, I'll still be teaching, and maybe I'll get lucky and have a man in my life and maybe some kids. You never know. 5 years is a long time, so we'll see. Maybe come back to me in 5 years and see what happens.